sorry. I had to get my babies down for a nap, and I had to finish my makeup. Actually, that's really what kept me, because I was just being too slow today. So I'm wearing Shadow Sense Mocha Java Garnet Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Wearing, I don't know if you guys can see it, the highlight of our pearlizer. It's beautiful. Get a little contouring, not a lot. You guys can't really see contouring on my face because I'm so chubby. I have chubby face. And then Lexi Berry. It's a really fun purple that we have on my lips. So that's what today's makeup is. If you're there, tell me who you are. And we're gonna do some hair today. I love this hairstyle because there are so many elements to it, and I feel like I'm just trying to figure this whole live thing out. It's still all new to me. Hi Lena. So anyways, I love this hairstyle because there's so many elements that you can like stop anywhere you want, which I love that because I can make like 4 hairstyles out of this one combined hairstyle, right? So I didn't take this out yet because from my picture this morning of showing it to you guys on my group page, I wanted to show you that you could totally wear it just with the braid in it, right? So you could have your hair down like this, and then like the cool thing, if you want a half, like a full half up, all you would have to do is take this and then put the twist into it that we're going to put into it, and you then pin that back. You can like loosen out a little bit, and now you have like a full half up hairdo. And then if you want to take it all the way up, then you're going to do the complete hairstyle that we're going to do the tutorial for today. So I love that there are so many options with what we're doing today. I'm going to take this out so I can show you guys how we are going to do it. So I'm actually going to probably leave that in to save some time so I don't bore you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, you're going to decide, where do you like to part your hair, right? Do you like to part your hair on this side, like me, and have it come to your right? Or do you like to part it on your left side and have it go down the left side of your face? Total personal preference. Nobody can tell you a right or a wrong way in that situation. So then what you're going to do, what I did, was I took the crown of my head and I pulled it up and then I ratted it, right? Let me see if I can get the ratting out so I can redo it for you guys to show you. So the reason I put ratting back here is because when I pin it, I want it to, I want this hair to lay really nice and smooth and not like just doing whatever it wants to do. So I'm gonna part it just like this, and I'm gonna pull it up. And then normally I do it with a comb, but I didn't bring it in here. So I'm gonna rat with my brush. You guys can do whatever, like whichever's easier for you. And then I'm gonna do one more section back here. I'm just gonna wrap that too. I'm gonna pull it all back. Then I'm just gonna kind of like gently, very, very gently, you don't want to pull the ratting out, just smooth it down. And then that's just gonna sit just like that. So now, when I secure both sides, it's gonna be really flat and even and have just a little bit of body inside of right there. You don't have to do that. That's a total personal preference situation also. So now, actually I am going to take this out just so I can show you guys. I thought we'll save time today. That's not going to happen. Okay, so now we have this section of hair, right? And I'm going to take out just a little parting. Now, if you have a lot of layers, like I do here in the front, you're gonna wanna go a little bit deeper down in. If you have really long hair everywhere, I would do like half of that. I would do like my braid with half of this hair. But the problem is, do you see how much extra length I get by adding that lower chunk in? So that's why I'm going a little bit lower in my parting right there, because I want it to be able to wrap to the back of my head, okay? Now all you're gonna do with this is just a really simple 3-strand braid. So, sorry, I'm not sick, but I've definitely got like allergies or something going on. My nose is congested all the time. Let's see. Hi Sheila. Who else is there? There's one other person. I don't know who it is. The other great thing about this hairstyle is you can do it with short hair and long hair. You don't have to have just long hair to do this, because you can stop anywhere you want, like I was saying at the beginning of the video. So that's super awesome too, that this works for short hair and long hair. You can do however you want. I really like this hairstyle the very, very best, stopping at a full half up style and not going all the way back, because my hair is just a little bit too short to like really have it look super good doing it that way. I'm gonna braid all the way to the end. Okay, and you'll see why at the end, okay? But I'm gonna braid. I know that seems so silly. So you're gonna braid all the way down, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it, you're gonna flip it over to the other side of your head, and you're gonna come pin it. All the way at the end where you stopped braiding, okay? How is that gonna stay? Hold on. And make sure it's gonna stay on your head. Okay, now it's secure. Now, this is where French braiding comes into play on this hairstyle. Okay, so I'm gonna come, you see that part right there? I'm gonna take a part this way, and then I'm gonna take the part back here, so that we're like pretty much straight across. Again, you guys know I don't do anything perfect. As much as I want to, I don't. And then you're gonna divide this into 3 sections. So what I like to do is take these 2 fingers and stick them right in around kind of where I did this braid, and I'm gonna create 3 strands that way, okay? So it's gonna look like 4 strands, but really it's just 3. And then we're gonna start braiding inside out. We're gonna do a Dutch braid. So I'm gonna go under, under. I'm gonna go under. And when we're taking our sections, I want you guys to take really small sections this time. We're not gonna do big fat. We want really thin. When you're pulling in hair, make sure you're doing really thin sections this time. I'm gonna go under. We're gonna pull in a really, really thin section. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm pulling the braid. I don't want the braid at the front of my head. I want it more like down the center. I want it to be pretty much down, straight down from that, this braid, this 3-strand braid that I did. I want it pretty much straight down from that. So we're gonna do this real quick. Adding in your really thin parts. You guys, I have to swipe back and forth to see who's watching and then to see comments. I'm not very good about seeing my comments anymore. Okay. Sheila, how did Michaela's hair go for prom? It looked really cute. I saw pictures. It looked super cute Were you able to get it done yourself? Or did you call your neighbor? I'm sorry I couldn't help that day. I felt so bad. Okay, you're gonna Dutch braid all the way down to your ear, okay? And then you can be done. So now that I'm to my ear, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any random hairs in there. We can finish that braid. Let's go all the way down. Oh, I just made a mess right there. I'm gonna go back a little bit here. Let's see if I can clean whatever happened up. Ouch. I want it to be clean because I'm going to yank on it like we normally do to make it look more voluminous. So I want it to be clean so that when I'm yanking, it's a lot easier to yank. It was good. You called your friend because you are not as fast. You're hilarious. I'm glad she could come help. I'm sorry I couldn't. I messed up on scheduling that day for sure. It's hard because usually girls all have pictures at the same time. And so prom is hard to schedule. Okay, now I'm going to start pulling up here instead of on the end this time. I'm just going to kind of like work my way up and down. I haven't found like the best place to start pulling from yet on a braid, so today I'm going to start right there and see kind of how we do. Now I want this one to be super big, so I'm going to pull like as much as I can. I'm going to kind of pinch my fingers up here, and I'm going to move my fingers. We're just going to yank. Make sure we're yanking on the outside of our braid, not on the inside. Otherwise you're going to pull the base of the braid out, and then you're going to have to restart, and nobody wants to restart a French braid. Alright. So we're going to come up, and I'm going to take it all the way here to the top as much as I can, okay? Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this back. I'm going to come over and take my bobby pin out and take this 3-strand braid, and I'm going to lay it right over the center of this braid. We're going to add it together. So I'm just going to take it, and then we're going to pull it to the back. And you guys can position the 3-strand braid how you like. Obviously it's movable, right? So I like to do this and then I like to put it where I want it, type of a thing. This braid kind of has a lot of curve to it, my big braid, so I might have to pin my little braid onto it. We'll kind of see. So now what I'm doing, let's see. I want to make sure that my hair back here, right, I'm going to smooth it down a little bit. I'm going to turn around for you guys so you can see. I'm going to take a bobby pin. I'm going to come to the center of my head. You can feel like you have a bone right here. You're going to feel that, and then that's where you're going to pin your braid on. Okay, then I'm going to take a small bobby pin, and I'm going to crisscross it in there. Let me turn it around. Hold on. Here we go. And I'm going to push this one up the braid. Like that. Okay. So now our braid is secured in place. You can see that. Okay. I'm probably going to take, I feel like my little braid is a little bit, I don't know, is it insecure? I can't really tell. Okay, I might just wear it for a minute and see. Pull this braid as you need for it to sit nicely and have that really good dimension. I love this because of the dimension. Like, it's so simple, but the first time I saw this, I thought, what the heck? How did they get that braid there? Of course, you just did 2 braids. Anyway, so now we're gonna take our side that is not braided, and we're just gonna do a really easy twist back. So what you're gonna do is you want all your hair straight down, as like just straight from its laying spot, and then you're gonna take right by your ear. If you just come and you take your 2 fingers and you pinch them together, and then you're just going to roll it back, okay? You don't have to have it thick, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the back, let me get a bobby pin first, that might be a good start. Then you're gonna come to the back and you're gonna meet where you have your braid pinned, okay? You want it to be all one, and you're going to pin your twist. Let's see. It feels pretty loose actually, so I'm going to redo it. Sorry, hold on. And honestly, for me, for this hairstyle, like, the pinning is like the hardest thing for me on this hairstyle. Like, everything else is pretty easy and good, but that pinning for some reason is like super tricky for me. So don't be like stressed out if that pinning is hard. Okay, so this is where like I ideally would stop my hairdo for today. Like I love that look. But if you have like really long and thick hair, or even you can do it with my length hair, it's just like a personal preference and what you like. I'm going to show you how to complete a really cool texturized ponytail all the way down. So I'm just getting a bunch of clear elastics, and what you're going to do is you're going to take from the bottom of your ears and you're going to come straight across. You're going to pull that hair and you're going to put it into a ponytail holder. Okay. Just like that. And then you're going to get your thumb up through the center. You're going to take your ponytail and you're going to flip it. And then you're going to tighten it. And then you're going to pull on it just a little bit. Okay, got it? Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift that ponytail up. We're going to take the rest of the hair. And if you have more hair than I do, you might need to do one more divided section, but my hair, I need to finish with this hair, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to part it right in the middle. I'm going to put it over the top of this ponytail, and I'm going to create its own ponytail. And take my clear elastic. And there's already a hole in it. It's already there for you. And you're going to flip your ponytail. And you're going to loosen it. Just pinch and loosen, right? And then, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take, we got some good volume right there. You could stop right there. Do you want just a ponytail like that? You guys totally could stop right there if you want to keep going. So now we have 2 ponytails. So you want to find the ponytail that's on the bottom. So that's this one for me. You're going to divide it in half again. You're going to wrap it around the ponytail that's above it. You're going to put another clear rubber band. already have that hole right there, and you're going to flip it. Tighten it just a little bit and then pull it out a little bit. Now we're going to do it again. I'm going to take my lower ponytail, divide it in half, flip it around this ponytail, and take a clear elastic and tighten it, or secure it, I guess would be a better word. And then you're going to find that hole that's already there. You're going to flip it, tighten it just a little bit, and then come pull on your ends. And we'll do it again. Take your bottom ponytail, take it around the other ponytail, secure it, find your hole, flip, tighten a little bit, and then pull. Make it big. Now to finish, I'm going to finish right here. So I'm just going to take the bottom ponytail and the top one, I'm going to put them together, and then I'm going to secure right where the other rubber band is at. So now we only have one rubber band, right? Now I can kind of see where I want a little more volume here, so I'm going to just pull on my topsy tails just a little bit. Make them just a little bit bigger, more voluminous, okay? And there you have that. I'll show you. So when you do it, pulling it forward, now it's going to sit like this all day long. Like, it's not going to, like lay on the back of my head very well. It's going to lay wherever I did those ponies at, which is really nice for me because the weight of my hair normally wouldn't hold it this direction. But if you want it going straight down the middle of your back, then you need to do all those ponytails like this, like with your arms behind you, okay? So that's what that looks like. Should I check it out? I don't even know what the back looks like. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Perfect. So the only thing, honestly, that I would change is I would secure my braid and try to secure my braid and my twist a little bit closer together and hide those bobby pins. So it's just really hard to do live. So I'm sorry, that is not perfect for you guys. But I would want that pulled a little bit better together and secured more together and hidden. But that is our look for today. I hope you guys liked it. If you do it, post a picture. If you guys like the tutorial, please feel free to share. I obviously am in the business to get followers and viewers, and I only can get that through you guys. So if you like it, share it. All you have to do is press the share button and it will share to your friends, and then they have the opportunity to share to their friends, and then it goes, it can go and go and go. So if you enjoy my tutorials, I ask that you share that for me. If you have any questions, as always, don't feel like you can't ask. I'm here to help in any way that I can, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and we will be back later this week with another hair tutorial. Have a good day.